Thank you, Madam President. I move that we go out of order to page 12.
Councillor Flynn moves that we go out of order to motions, orders, and resolutions. Councillor Flynn.
Thank you, Madam President.
Very welcome.
In the City Council, October 11, 2018, a resolution, whereas Roger Legere, a Ward 4 resident and local veteran, has been a part of the No Veterans Die Alone program, whereas Roger drives to the hospice unit at the Bedford Veterans Affairs Hospital to spend time with veterans and hospice care. He commits about 14 hours a week at the hospice unit visiting veterans, not all of whom are in their final days. One veteran who has been with hospice for 2 years due to cancer from being exposed to Agent Orange, a herbicide and defoliant chemical used by the military in warfare during the Vietnam War, appreciates and looks forward to Roger's visits with him. Roger has also been recognized by the Bedford VA for volunteering thousands of hours over many years. Whereas Roger became determined to give back to the veterans after almost dying due to liver complications. He understands their need to connect with someone who truly understands. As a veteran of the Air Force who served 2 years in Vietnam, he has been active for years with veterans groups in the city of Salem, including his position as commander of the Salem Veterans Council. Whereas he has taken his own life experiences and used them to help other veterans through their hard times. His dedication, sincerity, and kindness efforts are outstanding qualities. Not only does he volunteer his time to visit with the veterans, you can also see him around the city fundraising for the VFW, DAV, and the Salem Veterans Council in the months of May, July, and November. Now therefore be it resolved that the City Council of the City of Salem hereby extend to Roger Legere its sincere thanks for his humanitarian efforts to the veterans. Be it further resolved that the City Council make this resolution a matter of these proceedings, and that suitable copy along with the city seal be presented to Roger Legere as a token of respect and appreciation that he so well deserves. And I move for adoption.
Councillor Flynn moves for adoption. Under discussion.
Thank you, Madam.
If you can say any more amazing things about this man.
Thank you, Madam President. I've heard of what. Do you want Mr. Legere to come up here?
Do you want to speak and then we can suspend the rules
sure.
to allow Mr. Legere? So.
Sure.
Okay.
I've known about Mr. Legere and his services to the veterans of Salem for a long time. I've seen him at many different events, always supporting veterans, and I also was aware of him being involved with the Friends on the Council on Aging, working with Andy LaPointe. And I never knew since I got to know Mr. Legere, he's a very humble man, he never told me about what he does to work with the veterans that are in hospice care. And I'd really like everyone, if they get a chance, if they did not read the newspaper on April 10th, 2018, there's a very nice story about what Mr. Legere does and gives back to these veterans. I'd like to just read the first paragraph just to sum it up. When Roger Legere walked into a room recently in the hospice unit at the Bedford Veterans Affairs Hospital, the patient he was visiting stared straight ahead, unable to speak. Legere picked up a book, The Life and Times of Don DiMaggio, from the newsstand and began reading aloud. 5 chapters in all. The patient slowly reached his right hand out from under the bed sheet, grabbed Legere's left hand, and squeezed it. Oh my God, the feeling. I can't explain it, Legere said as he recounted the story. He had heard every word. It's little things like that. I could tell you that in my life I have a short list of role models, people inspire me. My mother and father, who I love dearly. My Uncle Wayne Flynn, a veteran of Vietnam. And on this old council floor, growing up watching the council, Lenny O'Leary, Joe O'Keefe, people that gave back to this city, that really cared about making it better than when they got there. And on my list of role models, I'd like to include Mr. Legere. He absolutely makes me a better person, and anyone that knows him and can call him a friend, absolutely, he makes them better people too. Thank you on the bottom of my heart for all that you do in making these veterans have someone there at the very end. I can't think of anything more important than that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Councillor